Hello, Steve White, Steve White 89. Well, Madonna got another tattoo. She had a video on her Instagram, about minute, 10 seconds. She got a blood red X on her right wrist. She had, did I just put my left one up? Yeah, I did. I'm looking in a mirror. She had her initials of her children on her other wrist, and I'm like, okay. And then she had the X, and I'm like, oh God, not Madam X. Maybe an M, that's her name? Why X? I get that she's Madam X at the moment, but this is just an era, and it should end, and I want it to end because it's not her best era. I know the super fans, the hardcore Madonna fans love everything she does, and they'll say her newest album is the best album she's ever done and the best album ever of anyone, because that's what they have to say, or they believe they have to say to be a Madonna fan. But other Madonna fans, you know, who are more in touch with reality, know that this album isn't as popular as her other albums, and on some quantifiable levels, it's not as good. It's still a good album. It's got artistic merit. It's been successful on some level, but it hasn't had the overall impact. General fans don't know about it, or don't care about it, or don't like it. And the tour wasn't a proper world tour. It was a small, I'm calling it a promotional tour, which just went around theatres. And I know technically it wasn't a promotional tour. I just refer to it as a promotional tour because it doesn't feel like a real world tour. A lot of people didn't have access, and there wasn't a lot of video because they weren't allowed to take videos and film and photos during it. There wasn't a lot of promotion of it. There wasn't a lot of it online. The awareness of it happening isn't very big. A lot of people didn't realise she was even on tour. So I'm not happy with this era overall. Just a lot of the things she's done during the era. I'm just sort of like, oh God, can we just finish? Can we just get to the next? Can we have the next era, please? I just want the next era. I want another album, another persona, and the idea that Madam X might be sticking around, which is what this tattoo kind of says to me, kind of worries me, because I don't want this era to last. I want it to end. I want her to go on to the next album. I want the next image, the next persona. I don't, because that was one of the good things about Madonna, when she had a bomb, when she had a disaster, when she wasn't, you know, at her best, she'd sort of finish that era, have a little holiday, and then she'd come back with another era, another image, another album, another just a whole slew of things that were different, and would replace the old. And she always did that. Every era, every album was, every image was a replacement, was an update, a reinvention. I know she hated that term for years. She seemed to embrace it, but I think she still hates it. Or like an unraveling, you know, like peeling back the onion, as she said, and revealing another her, rather than creating a new one on top of the others as people sort of were looking at it. I think it's a little bit apples and oranges, but yeah. So I really this unnerves me on some levels. Like, I don't want Madam X staying around. Why didn't she get an M? That's her name. Madam X is not her name. She may be embracing it now, but if this is going to be a permanent thing, then this is the end of Madonna. This is the end of her career. Because if she doesn't leave this era, if she stays in this Madam X persona and this, you know, because Madam X just seems to be an old drunk. That's all she does is get drunk and do stupid things, post it on Instagram, and get attention. That's what the Madam X era seems to be. That and international music, but so that's what this era I think is going to be known for, with the exception of her being pulled off the stage by her cape for A Rebel Heart. Pretty much this is the most disastrous era she's had, and that's what this is going to be remembered for, what people are going to refer to it for. The tour that didn't do well, the tour she had to cancel 20 shows, the tour where she got shut down by COVID, when she had medical problems, when she had to go to the hospital, when she had to have surgery, when she couldn't walk properly, when she couldn't dance, she couldn't be in the levitation video, when she was sitting around drinking and bullying Diablo Cody out of writing the script for her movie for her. There's nothing good about this era, except maybe the pink hair. That was a fun moment, but that's about it. So I just want this era to end, and the tattoo just makes me think of permanence and scares me. And I'm like, no, I want Madonna to go on. I want another era. I don't want this to be the last Madonna era and the last Madonna, last of Madonna, because I've been joking that Madonna is dead, that Madame X killed her and buried her somewhere in Lisbon, and now Madame X has taken over and Madame X doesn't know how to run the show. And I'm scared that that really happened and Madame X is staying. I really don't want that to happen. Please, please, please God, please, no, no, no. I want Madame X gone, please. But the tattoo's going to be there forever, so I don't know. It's always going to remind her. I'm like, it's always going to remind her. I don't know. It's scaring me. I'm just rambling at this point out of fear and terror and dread. But I've done that for 5 minutes. I think that's long enough. Nothing else I think has happened in Madonna Land. The editing of the Madame X DVD is getting closer to being finished. She seems to have posted a few more things about that, but it's still not done. But they seem to be getting fairly close to the line, and it seems like the release is going to be pretty much as soon as it's finished editing. So I didn't want to go past 5 minutes, but I have. But yeah, I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. If you've heard anything about the Madame X release, feel free to let me know. I haven't heard anything other than just they're down to editing the sound. I think it's the last step, and it won't be much longer. And then I want to end. See, I thought after the release of the DVD, I thought it'll end. She'll have a little withdrawal from all of that, and then she'll sit down and come up with a new era and a new album and a new persona and a new Madonna. And I'm just worried that she's going to get stuck in Madame X. I'm really afraid. I'm going to go. Thanks. Bye.